Hello friends, in today's video I will show you how to install Active Directory Domain Services role, DNS and DHCP using the graphical user interface. If you just install the server, by default the server is just like an ordinary client machine. It has no functionality. So what you do to give it that with that feature, though you give it some responsibility, is to install Active Directory Domain Services role and to install DNS and DHCP. So let's go and install our Active Directory Domain Services. This is my server. I will open my server manager. To install Active Directory Domain Services, you will just look at the upper right. We click Manage, and then we will select our roles and future, and then we will just click Next, and we will accept the default settings here, and we click Next. So here we will check our Active Directory Domain Services, and we add here. You can see we will add the features. And then we will go and select DHCP, and then we will also add the future. We will now can select DNS, and we'll add the future, and then we will click Next. We also click Next. We click Next. We click Next. Next, and then as you can see, these are what we are about to install: Active Directory Domain Services, DHCP server, and DNS. So we just click Install. Now we are installing Active Directory Domain Services, roles and features. We are also installing DHCP and DNS. So the installation is going on. Excuse me. We will soon be done, so I just wait for a while. Okay, now let's go and promote our server to a domain. We just click promote this server to our domain controller. We select this, and we have three options here. You see, add a domain controller to an existing forest. We don't have a forest. You see, add a new domain to our existing, and we don't have a domain. We don't have a forest. This is a new forest we are creating. So we click new forest, and then we come to name our root domain. So I will name mine net.com, and then we click Next. in this case it says select functional level of the new forest and root domain. In this case we don't have any old server running on this machine. This is the brand new server that we are installing, so we will maintain the default setting and we will maintain as this server 2012, and we just type another password to, and then the password is okay. Click next, and then click next. Okay, now we can see our domain name, but we are saying NetBIOS domain name. NetBIOS was the name they used to call the domain, the olden day server. That was the name they used to call the domain NetBIOS. So it's the same as a domain. But during those days, the character of your domain is, by then, it should be nothing more than 15 characters. So for us now, we are calling it domain. So this is my domain name node. I will click next. And then we'll just click next. We click next. Okay, now it's carrying on some prerequisite check. If we talk about prerequisite check, we are talking about those things that we should have done. Those things that should have been done before installing Active Directory, DNS, and DHCP roles. So in that case, if you refuse to do these things, here you will have an error message. It's sort of like assuming you didn't set an IP address. So here prerequisite check will detect that, oh yeah, there is something that you didn't do, and it will compel you to go and do it before you come here and then configure this aspect. But for our configuration, we were able to do everything. So as you can see, all prerequisite check passed successfully. So click install to begin installation. So we'll click install. These are notifications you are seeing. It's just that we are not on the internet, but if we're on the internet, there will be some feature that needed to be updated. So but now we are not on the internet, so we will just install it like that. And after the installation, the machine will start by itself automatically. So that means we have installed our Active Directory domain services rules and feature. We have also installed our DNS and our DHCP. So this is how you can install or Active Directory domain services rule, DHCP rule, DNS rule in Windows Server 2012 using the graphical user interface GUI. So let's wait to complete our installation and then we come to verify what we have installed. As you can see, our machine is about to start by itself, restart, so that the changes can take effect, it can be applied. It's telling you are about to be logged. Now the server is restarting. So this time, if we log on to our server, we should log on to our net.com domain. So now this is not like an ordinary client machine again. This is a server now, because we have installed Active Directory Domain Services role. We have installed DHCP, and we have also installed our DNS. In our next video, I will be showing you how to configure DNS and DHCP. But for now, we have just installed DNS, and then we have installed DHCP along with Active Directory Domain Services rules and future. So let's just wait for our server to restart, and then we verify our configurations. Now we can log. Okay, first we can just see first. Now we are in our domain now, net.com. So if we log on here, and then we try to open our server manager, just click on local server. We can see here now this is our domain nerd.com, and then if we go to tools, we will see our DHCP rules and feature have been installed, and also our DNS. So this is how you can install Active Directory Domain Services rule, or DHCP rule, and or DNS rule. Again, my name is Stanley P. Yossi. That is Stanley Papi Yossi. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.